For my recent 2,300 kilometre journey down the length of New Zealand in the middle of winter, I approached an Australian distributor called BikeBox about the use of their Schwab tyres. In addition to the tyres, they said, "We'd like you to test ride with these exposure lights." You know, when you have absolutely no expectation of something, and that something is of such high quality, blows your hair back, not that I've got much of that, well, that's what happened with these lights. And there's a couple of key aspects as to why, which I'd like to talk you through right now. I have to lead my review with the day bright pulse pattern, an irregular flash designed to catch drivers' attention from up to 1 kilometre away. As 80% of incidents with cars and cyclists happens during the day, the team at Exposure have designed these lights to run them all day long. But perhaps of most interest was when I returned to my hometown of Melbourne and used these exposure lights during solo rides. I noticed drivers giving me more of a wide berth and less impatient behaviour towards my presence on the road. That blended scenario of both my New Zealand and Australian experiences suggests to me that by alerting drivers of your presence earlier, they have more time to consider how they approach and pass you, thus reducing close call moments and general driver road rage. Secondly, the lumen capability on the Sirius was quite remarkable. While there is a day bright mode, which runs on this light as well, with 3 constant beam strengths, the highest mode of 575 lumens exceeded expectations. On day 2 of my 13-day journey down the length of New Zealand, I found myself riding into the evening on pitch black country roads. Cars and trucks were flying past at over 100 kilometres per hour, and I was left feeling very vulnerable. Switching the Sirius from its pulse pattern to its highest beam was definitely a warming scenario for me emotionally at that point in time. Not only does the Sirius provide full exposure of the roads ahead, very similar to the high beam of a car, it made me feel safe and my presence more pronounced during a very distressing situation. Lastly, the quality of the exposure lights in terms of their build is exceptionally high. The lights charge within 4 hours, last from between 36 to 48 hours, and have an intelligent thermal management system which controls the temperature of the LEDs, which is an important feature for the long-term durability, ensuring no unplanned rapid loss of power due to elevated temperatures. Ultimately, by providing you with more exposure on the roads, these lights not only improve your safety, but they also improve your general day-to-day ride quality, because when you have more drivers giving you more consideration on the road, cycling life is better.